Top of Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni's Italy First agenda is the creation of national champions in areas from energy to fashion and luxury, and a sovereign wealth fund to finance them. Now, for more on all of that, our Bloomberg Big Take Scoop, let's bring in Alessandra Migliaccio, our Western Europe economy reporter in Rome. Alessandra, thank you once again for joining us, and congratulations on a great Big Take. How is Meloni implementing her new vision for Italy?
Thank you, Francine. Thank you for having me. Well, Meloni is essentially putting all her people in very strategic posts. Some of that is luck. She has the luck to be in power at a time when a lot of these posts are coming up. And so she can nominate people in very big companies. We're talking about things like Eni. Eni is one of Europe's and one of the world's biggest oil companies. Enel has assets all over the world. It's an energy company, particularly Latin America. There's Leonardo. It's a huge defense company. So they're very strategic companies, important all over the world. They make a lot of money, and she's putting people that she believes, will continue her vision, even if the government happens to fall, which we know in Italy happens often. So it is really a strategic vision that will go on even after she's gone.
So what do investors think of this? If people are concerned about when she came to power because of her far-right, populism ideas, have they done a reversal on this?
Well, here's the thing. She's playing a very fine game, and so far it's working. I think essentially, internally, she's still that populist, anti-immigrant, anti-LGBTQ rights person, but more and more outside, externally, and from the economic point of view, she's very wise and she's being moderate. She is not. Markets are taking it very well. She's not doing anything uncautious on the economy. She's being careful about debt, careful about deficit, which is a huge problem for Italy, and we can see that with the spread. The spread between Italian and German bonds has not really moved that much, and it's much lower than it was a year ago. So her strategy is working of this moderate stance outside the country.
What about her vision on China? It looks like she'll pull out of the Belt and Road. What does that mean for Italian business?
So this is a real problem for Meloni because she has this nationalist view, and part of her whole program is also she doesn't want to alienate the U.S. in any way. She wants to be a good ally. She wants to show she's playing the game and she's not an outsider. And so she wants to pull out of Belt and Road, but Italy has over 2,000 companies involved in China. They're heavily involved. You have companies like Fincantieri, the big shipbuilders. You have Brembo. They make brakes for Ferrari, for example. And they're very worried because it's happening really fast, and they were very involved. So they may not have time, if Italy pulls out and China retaliates, to protect their businesses from what may happen.